Once upon a time, in the golden kingdom of Lemuria, there lived a princess named Aurora. She was kind, wise, and beautiful, yet she carried a secret sadness. Though she laughed politely and spoke gently, she had never truly smiled. Not once since she was a baby. The king and queen loved Aurora dearly. They brought jesters, magicians, dancers, and musicians to cheer her. They painted the walls of the palace with the brightest colors and filled the gardens with singing birds. But nothing made Aurora smile. The people began to whisper, "Why does our princess never smile?" Aurora herself wondered the same. She felt a heaviness in her heart, as if her joy was locked away by an invisible key. One day, news spread that the kingdom's happiness tree, a magical tree in the royal garden that bloomed silver leaves, was wilting. Without it, the land would lose its light. The king asked every brave soul to journey beyond the mountains to find the fountain of true joy, where it was said a drop of water could heal sorrow. Many tried and failed. Finally, Aurora herself decided, "If I cannot smile, perhaps I can still bring joy to my people." And so, disguised in a simple cloak, she set off alone. The road was long. She crossed forests where shadows whispered doubts, and deserts where the wind howled loneliness. Each time she remembered her people waiting and pressed on. One evening she reached a village struck by drought. The wells were dry and the children were thirsty. Though Aurora had only one flask of water, she shared it with the youngest among them. The children laughed and clapped their hands with gratitude. For a moment, Aurora felt her lips tremble upward, though she did not yet smile. Further along, she found an old man trapped beneath a fallen tree. She freed him, and he gave her a wooden flute. "Music carries joy even when hearts are heavy," he said. At last, Aurora reached the hidden valley of the fountain of true joy. It sparkled like liquid sunlight. She bent to fill her flask, but just then she saw a small bird caught in a thorn bush, its wing injured. Instead of rushing, she gently freed the bird, using her scarf to wrap its wing. The bird chirped, tilting its head as if singing thanks. And in that moment, Aurora's heart lifted. A warmth spread through her chest, and without realizing it, she smiled. A true, bright smile, the first she had ever known. The fountain shimmered brighter, and a voice seemed to whisper, "Joy is found not in magic water, but in kindness given." Aurora carried a drop of the fountain's water back to Lemuria anyway, and when she poured it upon the happiness tree, its silver leaves bloomed anew. The kingdom shone brighter than ever, for along with the tree's return, their princess had brought back her own smile. From then on, Aurora smiled often, not because her life was free of worry, but because she discovered that helping others filled her heart with light. And so the people of Lemuria remembered, the greatest joy is not something you find, it's something you give.